Go ahead, enlighten me. I can tell you want to.
There are a lot of legends and myths about it, but the Wild Hunt is a fact. I've fought and killed many of its wraiths. They were spectral emanations, the avatars of real riders. The riders we ran into by the Hanged Man's tree.
Are you telling me you were carried off by elves? Real material sons of bitches like the ordinary kind we deal with in this world?
They may be ordinary in their world, but they're strangers in ours. The conjunction of spheres. Know the theory? Do you know how monsters appeared in our world?
There's not a witcher who doesn't know that.
So you know there are other spheres. The most powerful of our mages can open passages between these worlds, and they usually do that to summon the monsters we then have to hunt. The elves we saw come from another world, and they weren't summoned. They found the way on their own.
Nice.
It's not exactly easy, so they usually send their spectral emanations. They come in person on special missions.
As they did for you and Yennefer. So, elves from another world and their trained wraiths. What do they want from you?
I've got an idea, but that's not your concern.
Oh, see. So what was it all about? What was the aim?
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the north. Soften it before the invasion. And you know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The north resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
I'm still... I need to know the whole picture. Oh, wait.
Care to tell?
Blah, 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 blah. Okay,
No
okay. Yeah. I'm still curious about the assassinations. How did you find Sheila?
How did you manage to contact Sheila?
It wasn't a problem once I learned of the Lodge's existence.
A lot of dialogue here?
Initially,
Wow.
she watched my every move. But sooner or later, everyone starts treating me like a big oaf.
Huh.
I mean,
Yeah, you're
I
very
can't change how I look.
wide.
I stayed close to Sheila, killed a few beasts for her, and whined about how unhappy I was, how unfair the world was. So much, in fact, that I actually got her gander up a few times. I made sure a few potentially trustworthy witnesses saw us together, could link us. Security in case I was captured. I also prepared to assassinate the King of Kavir. Esterad Tyson was to be the first victim of the mysterious assassins. But before I could do the dirty deed, Sheila asked me to slay Demavend. The gods had smiled upon me. I couldn't believe my luck. Here I've been trying to figure out how to frame Sheila. And now all I needed was to carry out her orders and follow through.
Very convenient. How did you learn about the lodge?
Where'd you get your information about the lodge?
From the Emperor and Vatir de Rideau, the Emperor's chief spy. And I believe they got it out of Yennefer.
She recovered her memory?
Nah, I'd never claimed she informed on her friends consciously. I expect they found a way to tap into her memory in spite of her amnesia, and without her knowing it. There was a sorcerer present when I was questioned. A young, proud intelligence officer. Whatever the case, they gave me a list of the sorceresses in the lodge. Only Emir,
Sorceresses.
Vatir, and I were present. Only we knew of the mission.
Okay, how did you kill Demavend?
How do you manage to slay Demavend?
Demavend?
Sheila's magic. I mean, she could give us the king's every move. His habits, the positions of the palace guards, anything. All we had to do was
Pretty easy.
navigate the labyrinth and land the final blow. Besides, she had plenty of gold for the preparations. Greased palms abundantly. It had all the makings of a cakewalk, but it's never that easy. We barely avoided our pursuers, and we wouldn't have if not for Yorveth's Skyatel, another of Sheila's ideas. With Yorveth's elves, not only did we cut down Demavend, but traveling with them put us out of the Lodge's reach.
Nice.
We could calmly plan Foltest's and Henselt's assassinations.
How did you know Foltest would get to the Solar?
How did you know Foltest would come to the monastery's Solar?
Yorveth and I planned Foltest's murder. The King of Temeria would have to deal with the Lavalette sooner or later, and he made no secret of it. I was sure he'd want to recover his bastard children in the process.
True.
And where do they take the children when a castle's under siege?
Huh.
I had
Very
to
wise.
become a monk, but I couldn't just arrive at the monastery and claim I'd seen the light. Not very believable. So one of Arian's patrols out in the forests happened on a Skyatel unit torturing a helpless monk. Arian's brave men drove off the elves and I found shelter in the monastery.
No one noticed you had no wounds?
I paid the monk who treated me a lot of orange to stay silent. Actually, it was only a loan, because I killed him later. Only the dead can keep a secret. Then all I had to do was wait for the situation to develop.
Cold.
When I saw you enter the chamber with Foltest, I thought I might fail. Luckily, you failed. To recognize an old friend.
You wanted to take over Yorvith's unit. What was the idea?
When did you decide to get rid of Yorvith?
As soon as I realized I couldn't manipulate him. A true fox, that one. He was so observant, so dangerous.
He has no loyalties, this guy.
I got the sense he might see through me at any moment.
You made a mistake. You were untouchable as long as the Skyatel
Yeah,
protected
you're an
you.
idiot.
Maybe, but with Yorveth, my hands were tied. If I'd finished off Kieran...
But you didn't. And that allowed me to drive a wedge between you and Yorvith. I forced you to flee.
And I let you live. You know I could have killed you. You're forgetting.
No, I remember.
Sheila came to Flotsam looking for you.
So Sheila was looking for you when she came to Flotsam.
Mm-hmm. She thought she was still in control and wanted to get rid of me. I bet my eyes that she thought I'd lost my mind. Or that Yorveth was manipulating me.
And the North descended deeper into chaos.
Exactly. There was just one problem. You. I could have killed you in the Elven ruins. Thing is, you weren't really my enemy.
You failed to slay Henselt.
You screwed up with Henselt.
Sabrina's curse tore that down. First off, we got holed up in that hideout in the ravines. Then Sheila showed up and started watching Henselt like he was her own ass. By that time, his death was no longer necessary. Fate had smiled upon us again. I learned of the summit and the efforts to reconstitute the council and conclave. The ideal setting for the mission's grand finale.
Yennefer and the Wild Hunt? Nothing left to say. Let's finish this, finally.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
What a fight.
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
Ha! More vodka, of course. He's pouring it into his chin. That's kind of not right.
The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak.
Yaruga!
Pure pandemonium
Yaruga.
will ensue.
Yaruga!
North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
Going
You're a
south.
fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again.
What should we do here?
Force me to fight. This time I'll kill you.
Let's see. We might as well fight him, I guess. But he is a witcher like us. But he doesn't have any loyalties. He's not like... He's a bit disrespectful, disregarding of people like Yorvith. So yeah, we'll kill him.
Time to fight.
Give it your best shot.
As I'll ever be.
Alright, here we go. The big fight is on. Roll. Oh yeah. This is gonna be tough. He's got his Quinn up also, like me. Let's see. Oh, Quinn's done. Roll behind him. Ow, 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 ow. Gee. Oh yeah, this guy's tough. Watch shot. This is gonna be tough as hell. Oh shit. There's bombs and everything. Nice, got one shot in. One shot. Roll. Ah, this is gonna be close as hell. Alright, wait for his Quinn to go down. Use another bomb here. Oh, stalemate. Close, close, close. Oh yes, it's down. Right. Yes, 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 yes. Quinn up. Behind him. Yes. Ouch.
I can tell already.
Nope.
Of course you can. You tire quickly.
Oh. Should use art here also. Right. Get a bomb. Get a bomb, get a bomb, get a bomb. Aim it at his face. Roll. Watch out. Quinn again. There we go. Roll out of the way of that shit. Fucker. Hard, hard, hard. No, roll, 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 roll. Yes.